That's why I feel so, I guess disgusted is the proper word, with Democrats in Congress who aren't saying a word about this. It's as if they put abortion on a pedestal higher than the well-being of these children. And they are children. Some of these aren't even teenagers yet. They're 12-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls, little baby girls. And they're so afraid of jeopardizing their relationship, the Democrats' relationship with Planned Parenthood. They're so afraid of jeopardizing the legality of abortion that they won't even speak out against what clearly is a pattern of abuse. I actually had a Democrat on my show last week who told me that these seemed like isolated incidents and there weren't a great enough number of them to constitute a pattern to be worthy of investigation.
If it happens once, that's once too many times. And I'm going to tell you, when you listen to Perez, when they say, listen, it's not good enough to be pro-choice, you have to be pro-abortion. If you're not pro-abortion, you cannot be in this party. If the American people are not listening to what's being put out by this far left, the Democrat Party right now, what they're putting out is absolutely abhorrent. And for anybody in any position of responsibility, any position of being able to help the most vulnerable, to turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to the cries of those victims, why in the world would you ever want them serving in office and developing policy when they can't even acknowledge when this goes on? Just not quite enough yet. We need a few more names in that list that have really been abused. We need a few more names in that list before we get churned up about it. I guarantee you, if it happened to me, if it happened to any of my kids, I would be in their face so fast to sit back and let this happen. And I do get passionate about this because there's no other issue in our lives that's more important than the pro-life issue. And to abuse a child in the way these children have been abused, and for a political party to stand silent and watch it happen, is absolutely unforgivable.
It is. It's abhorrent. Congressman, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. I appreciate you calling for this investigation because you're absolutely right. There's nothing more important. There's no higher priority for an elected representative than to represent the people who are being hurt the most. And these children are the ones who are being hurt the most.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.